are on their way.
Hello everybody, welcome back. We are live in Microsoft Flight Simulator. What's going on? Mr. Nolan is here. Hey, was thinking about joining, but not sure if I'll be able to. Everyone is more than welcome to always join. We will be playing on Vatsim. I gotta connect to Vatsim here in a minute. Brandon is here. What's going on? Mr. Kenny, always a pleasure seeing you. JZ Records here. I would suggest fly the Phoenix. The Flybywire is causing Sims to have a lot of lag. Well, we haven't flown the Flybywire in a long time, which is why we're flying at JZ Record. We always fly the Phoenix. Have not flown this in a while. And I wanted to hop back in and see what new things have changed. I have not experienced any of those issues yet. So hopefully we won't have any of that issues. And I haven't seen anyone else have those issues quite yet. Yeah, so how do you install GSX profiles? Because mine aren't even seeming to work. They're pretty much just drag and drop into the correct folder for GSX. I can show you those folders more once we get into flight, if you would like, Nolan. But yeah, it's real simple. You download them and drag them and drop the files into the correct folder and it should just work. But let me go ahead and fix things here. Let's go and get on our aircraft here and we're going to get things powered up, ready to go. We were getting icing from sitting here too long. So let's get ground power and everything up and running. Aircraft, come on. Get that up now. The lights are on. Emergency lights. And I'm going to get this on. Make sure our window heats are on. Where's our heat? There we go. Make sure that's on. Alright, then we'll line our IRSs 1, 2, and 3 over to nav. That looks good there. Alright, so yes, but that is why we are in the fly-by-wire. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. Here, hold on. Alright, I know the location, but do you install the folder or the file to location? You install the file, not the full folder you download. In that folder you download, there should be some individual files. You drag that file into the GSX file, not the whole folder. Like I said, I can show you that here in a little bit. When we get some things going. Alright, there we go. Empty. Our icing is going away. Get that rolling. Alright, so that looks good. Alright, so right now in the sim, what time is it? 7:33. Okay, I just need to adjust my time here. My sim brief, so that way GSX will accept it. Bear with me for just a moment. GSX. It will accept it now. There we go. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to request, oh, they're waiting on our actions. Turn our tablet on here. Wants us to open the service doors. Go like that. Cargo door maybe too. There we go. There we go, let's open. Alright, let's download our SimBrief data into here. Brandon, help? What do you need help with, Brandon? What's going on? Yeah, I'll show you that folder real quick, Nolan. Let me just go to where it's located. Map data, roaming. Alright, so GSX here's the main folder, Microsoft. And you just drop these files. You'll see the files look like this in the folder you download, Nolan. These are what you drop in here. You don't drop the actual folders. Just the necessary files. and you'll drop those in. Al, welcome. What's going on? Just finished my first Microsoft. Nice. Oh, well, that's a lot of storage being taken up. Yes, I do have a lot of stuff on my computer that I got to get cleaned up. I have a 10 terabyte hard drive too. I still need to install that I have not installed into my computer yet. Hopefully we'll get that installed soon. 10 terabytes, that way I can have a lot more storage on here for things. But yes, all right. We'll close that. There we go. All right, our flight plan is downloaded. I'm doing well. Alice, how are you doing? So yeah, but we're checking out the Flybywire. We have not flown this in quite a while, so we'll be checking it out here today and tomorrow and seeing how well it performs, and any new features it may have that we haven't seen yet. So, anywho, let's get back down here. So forecasted is snow right now in Finland here. We are in Helsinki today. We're going to be going over to Copenhagen, and then tomorrow we're going to go from Copenhagen to Manchester. Yeah, that's what I've done, but when I load into a Southwest Gate, the vehicles are random airlines. Well, it depends on how well they did the profile, Nolan, and they could have not done the profile right. But when you go in here, it should ask you to choose which you want to use. So maybe that profile doesn't have that as a Southwest Gate, maybe it's incomplete. You know, it depends on the airport. I don't think it has anything to do with settings. These are my settings, though. If you want to look at the settings there, and then timings, audio. The only thing I do, I don't want that on anymore. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to here. That looks good. We're going to go here to fuel, and we'll download the fuel information, and we're going to load that in, and then we'll load our payload in here as well. SimBrief. And let's load them in there.
Boarding completed.
There we go. And then we're going to go GSX. I don't know if I said start boarding yet or not. There we go. Request boarding. And we'll start our boarding. VSeth is here. What's going on? I have a 1 terabyte hard drive. Usually pretty easy to add more, right? I mean, you can always add more hard drives. Just depends on your computer, Jay-Z. It just depends on what kind of computer you have, what kind of connections. I can add probably... I think I can add like 2 or 3 more hard drives inside there if I want. I could add another M.2.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Because you got to plug the hard drives into a power unit and the motherboard. That's really what it depends on. But I would say most common motherboards, you can fit, 3 or so hard drives or more in your computer. You can also use external hard drives. You don't have to have internal hard drives. You can have external hard drives. And so really, I mean, you could have more and only use the hard drives you want to use at that time, Uh-oh, hello. Walking outside the jetway. Alright, so our flight plan's in there. That all looks good. Let's go down to our... there it is. And McDo, we're going to go to the ATSU menu. We're going to go to AOC. And we're going to go to Init Press. And request our flight data into the McDo. 1 hour and 25 minutes for the flight tonight. Only the one flight tonight, guys, so if you guys do want to join us, I'll wait a little bit. And you guys can get loaded up and fly along with us. So yeah, just the one flight tonight and one flight tomorrow. Tomorrow's EasyJet from Copenhagen to Manchester. Alright, that's all in there. That's loaded up. And that looks good. We'll go to our regular init page now and request the rest of our flight data. Yeah, 250 gig of space next. You know why there is a program files folder and then a program files x86 folder? I'm sure there's a reason too. I have the same folders. I don't technically know terms on computers enough to tell you why you have those 2 program folders. Wrong person to ask. I know they're there. I don't know the technical reason to why they're there. So let's align our IRSs. And we'll confirm. Cool. And then we'll go back to our init page here. Weight and balance, we'll throw that stuff in there. Block fuel. It says 11.1. I need to open up my Volanta. Don't have Volanta opened up, as well as I need to do Vatsim. I did not open up Vatsim. I'm on B-Pilot here. One client note, we need to call Drew and Barry about this. I am certain the union has a rule for this. Right. Don't worry, we'll make up for the lack of flights on the weekend. We got several flights planned on Saturday. We're going to be doing some Mexico flying on Saturday for our virtual airline. That's the plan for Saturday. Let's see, did I file my flight plan on Vatsim? I don't think I did. Let's make sure we file this real quick. We are Finnair 951 this evening. There, 951. Right, and 320. Okay. They're on there. I'm going to get our, let's see, flight plan. Briefing fuel we need on board. It says 11.7, but really it's going to be about 15.7. I'll put that in there. There we go. And we'll go to our flight plan. So, sim brief here. Check that. It's all good. We know real life gets in the way of fun. It does sometimes. It does. Just got a lot going on at work this week that I gotta make sure I get to bed early, get to work early. All the late nights we've been having lately been dragging for me. I believe the X86 is for emulation, whereas the program files is for the native system. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Take your word for it, because I have no idea. If you guys are just joining us too, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button tonight and that subscribe button. As we head to Copenhagen for some Copenhagen fun tonight. I need my META data. Here we go. Alright, weather here, Helsinki. Winds are 280 at 7. Need to open up those. Hope we had our charts right. Let's import flight from SimBrief. There we go. So 280 at 7 in Helsinki. So if it's 280, we're probably going to be departing on. We could depart runway 33, or we could depart runway 22 left. Actually, yeah, we won't depart 22 left because we're departing 22 left. The winds will be wrong, so because the winds are going to be coming from this direction. Okay. Or no, the winds are coming from this direction, sorry. So yeah, we could depart. I'm confused now. Why am I confusing myself? So 280, 280 would be over this direction. So we can do 22 left, or we could do 33. Either way would work. We'll just do 22 left out of here. I'm not sure they're doing it in real life, but we'll do that. I looked it up. I don't know either. Oh, there you go. You should try and get 4 aces on its pilot's life, and I can be on pilot for it. Maybe. I mean, I think we definitely need to grow our channel before developers of software like that's just going to allow us to put a fictitious airline in there. So we definitely need to grow, but always a possibility. We dream big here in the channel, that's for sure. Good, so yeah, runway 33. So this guy's playing 3-3. So we're gonna plan depart runway 33. Cool. Just drag this out of the way, and we'll go here, and we're gonna put our departure in. Runway 33, and we're departing on the Nunt 3 Papa departure. Pre-pop a departure. And no transition, we'll insert that. And then looks like we got a discontinuity there, which we will clear. Like so. There we go. And let's put our arrival in. Arriving right now, Scott's plan for 22 right. Let's see if that's accurate. Looks like it's accurate as of right now. We got rain and snow in Copenhagen right now too. Alright, got rain and snow into Copenhagen, so this is gonna be fun. So, well, we're gonna find out. Like I said, we haven't flown this in forever, so we'll see what happens. Maybe we have stutters, maybe we won't. So we have stutters sometimes in any plane we fly. But 22 right into Copenhagen. That's going to be on the Id Victor 2 Charlie. Victor 2 Charlie. And do we need to use that approach? Let's find out. Approach for 22. Did I say 22 left, 22 right, 22 right. Right, ILS. Yeah, we won't use that, so we'll do Novia. And the approach vias. Novia. No transition. Insert that. Look for any discontinuities. Got one vector there for the approach, so that's fine. There we go, that is good. Go to our performance tab here now. Do you know do you have a good A320 Flybywire GS profile? The one I have puts the stairs at the rear, doesn't open up luggage door, etc. I don't think I have the best one either. Like I said, just now barely using this. The first time I used it, I've not done any test flights, anything like that. I don't normally do a lot of test flights before we fly because we just don't have the time. As you can see here, I only have the one cargo thing, so I'm pretty sure I have an older out-of-date GSX profile for this plane. I'll probably look to update it tonight before stream tomorrow for our next stream, but yeah, pretty sure I have an older one. I did have to close the doors by itself. I did have to open the doors myself, but it closed the doors. So, I guess we're gonna see what happens. Let's get our screen brightness up a little bit in here. Put that up. Let's get the lights up here. Center pedestal lights up. There we go. That up, center console up here. Go. Looks like boarding is now complete. Let's go up top. Let's get our fuel pumps on. And master switch on the APU. Push supply can come on now. Seatbelt signs can come on. And the flap is open, so we'll start the APU. Go outside, take a listen. So cargo doors closed, they're all done. So I did update the Flybywire last night, so we do have the current most updated experimental version. So we'll see what happens. We will see what kind of shenanigans we get into tonight. Okay, we're going up to 36,000 feet, I believe. Let's put that in there. We don't have any ATC online, so we're going to go straight up to 36. That looks good. Put our performance data in here. So we're going to be taking off flaps 1. Trim will be down 0.5. Let's do a flex temp of 33. Takeoff speeds 133, 134, and 138. Transition altitude 5,000 feet. All that looks good. We're on Unicom. Anyone in chat want to give me a squawk code to use before we push back? And I'll use your squawk code. Got AP bleeds on. Fire's coming off. Call for pushback. Do we need de-icing? No, I think we're still good to go.
Please stand by for engine start until push completed and brake set.
What's our altimeter for Helsinki? 1010.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
1010, we are ready for pushback. Let's do it. Let's check our stuff over here, make sure we're good. Doors are all closed, we're good. Make sure my throttle is good. Should be. Throttle is not good. Let's fix that real quick. I need to have it set up for what profile needed. Let me try the original. Try the original one. Oops. It. One thing I forgot to check was the throttle, make sure it's calibrated. I might have to just recalibrate it real quick. If we do, it won't take too long. The only one's working. Try this one. So we'll just recalibrate that. Let's see, nose tail to the, I don't remember where we need to push to the right. Nose tail to the left.
Locking gear.
Lock our cockpit door. Alright, so we are going to need to calibrate our controls in here though. Since I've done that. Pull reverse thrust. Set that. Reverse idle.
Release parking brakes.
Just a 2. Just a 2. Set. Idle. Set. Climb. Flex.
Release parking brakes.
Set. And toga. That. Brakes.
Commencing push. Due to icing
Lights coming
conditions,
on.
please stand by for engine start until push completed and brake set.
Let's check our controls. Controls still don't seem to be calibrated, right? Let's try that again.
parking brakes.
Right, set a brake.
Hot pitch of ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
There we go. Alright. Engine was like over to ignition. Start our clock. And starting engine number 1.
Trust on both sides. Translate oxygen will be flowing. Be sure to put your mask on first before helping others, and we'll let you know when it's no longer needed. We'll be passing through the cabin to make sure we are ready for departure. You can help us by making sure your seatbelt is fastened. Your seat back is upright, your tray table is stowed, and all hand items are put away. If you have any questions about the safety features of this aircraft, please don't hesitate to ask. Smoking, food, use electronic cigarettes is never allowed on any flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors and access restrictions is a federal offense and could result
So
in
Chewie, what's going on in the house? Eat crush, that's right. And I need me some Subway, man.
Left is clear, right is clear.
We'll be adjusting
Give me
the
some
cabin lights for
Subway.
departure if you need surgery, we can land above your seat.
Hopefully Copenhagen has some Subway there. I really need to get some.
Thank you for your attention and we hope you enjoyed the experience.
I was making the announcements as part of the Flybywire plane, and it comes included with announcements. Flybywire knows when we're loading and unloading and taxiing, and it does announcements. You'll hear Mr. V1 Simulations as the pilot doing announcements. Alright, so let's see, we got a good number 1, let's start number 2. Fire number 2. Let's see, I remember what all of our buttons are set to here. That's that, that's in there. Outside view. So I'm going to set flaps to 1 here. Stabilize. I don't think anyone gave us a squawk code, so I'm just gonna put my own. Boom, boom, boom.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Armor spoilers, predictive wind shears coming on. I'm on brake to max. That looks good there. Got 2 good engine starts. We can do flight control check. Pull right, pull left, pull back, pull forward, pull left, pull right. Flight controls checked. And I believe we're ready to push and start and get on our way. So APU lead's coming off. We go back to auto. That can go off. That can go off. Next light over to taxi. And we are ready to go. Alright, parking brake is off. Here we go, guys. Let's do it. Duct tape. Yeah, hopefully Kenny and Scott duct tape our stuff before we left the game. If they didn't, we might be in trouble. But hopefully they didn't. So far, no stutters with the fly-by-wire yet. So Jay-Z said we might be expecting some. First time we've flown the fly-by-wire in quite a while. Couldn't even tell you the last time we did, to be honest. So we're going to turn here. Snowy taxiway. glitch there a few seconds. I haven't seen anything. Nothing I've experienced on my end. It might be a stream thing. I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary. Alright, so takeoff config normal. Let our cabin know. They're ready to go. Right now we're sitting at 43 FPS. I think we've had a couple like minor stutters, but again, nothing out of the ordinary. Up top, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Going all the way down to the end for departure. Welcome aboard. Happy Thursday. Hope you're enjoying your week so far. Well, it's not really on. Like, you can still see the taxiways. So you can still see the taxiways, but I mean, it's light snow covering. It's not like doesn't look like it does to the right, you know what I mean? Like, the taxiways used to look like this. You know, you can expect some snow covering. It's not going to be, in real life, it's not going to be completely empty of snow. Looks like more just like a light dusting, like light snow dust. I had to reinstall Windows 10, damn. That sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna push to talk on Vatsim to the right button. There we go. Helsinki traffic, Finnair 951, landing up the party runway 33, Helsinki. We've been cleared for departure. I need to get my trim set. Let's get our landing lights on here. Throttles, come on. Pick up power set. Alright, we are flying and cruising 3.5, 4 days. Damn. I don't know how you do it, man. I don't know how you do it. I could not do that. I could fly that many miles, but driving that many miles straight, man. No, thank you. Especially in a semi. I could do it in my Tesla. I got no problem doing that in my Tesla. Let it drive for me. But driving the big rig with all them crazy ass drivers out there, no, thank you. No, thank you, sir. Alright guys, we are on our way to Copenhagen. Total flight time is 1 hour and 25 minutes. I just realized that our overhead is not up there. You guys didn't tell me about my... Let me go blank for a second. Fix that. Here. There we go. So we got 1 hour and 25 minutes. Our cruising up looking good. See, I don't know if this weather system thing works yet or not, but looks like it might work now. They scratched off the init button or sticker, so maybe it does. Florida has the craziest traffic. I don't know, man. California drivers are man, are pretty bad. They are pretty bad. People make their own rules of the road. Well, they do that out here too, kind of. There's a nice looking clean pearl white livery. Flying over them icy waters down there. Getting cold just looking at it. Getting cold just looking at that water. At the Baltic Sea down below. Yeah, that'd be looking cold down there. Get our lights off here as we're past 18,000 feet. And we'll let the passengers out of their seats. Seatbelt sign can come off. Feel free to move out of the cabin. Yeah, look at that down there. Icy cold. Only thing about Florida, you can't lane split motorcycle. That's good. I can't stand motorcycles that do that. Sorry if you're a motorcycle rider, but I hate motorcycles. I hate motorcycle riders here where they made it legal to do that in California with a passion. Now, see, I would be fine with it if the motorcycle rider took all the liability in an accident. Motorcycle riders go way faster than they need to during lane splitting. They sneak up on you quick, you don't always see them coming. And out here in California, if you hit one, even if it's their fault, they're liable. Or you're liable for hitting them. And I think that's the most stupidest thing ever. If you want a lane split and mess with you and gamble with your life, then you're taking all the responsibility. If you get hit, it's on you. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, damn, nice and green down there now. But I don't think I should be held liable because I'm in my lane and you get hit. And I can see if I'm like completely over the line and you get hit, but if I'm in my own lane and you get hit, that should not be my fault. I am in my lane. It's a lane for a car for a reason. There's not two lanes there, there's one lane. I was just talking about this with Rookie on the phone earlier. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I was just talking about this crap earlier. So, sorry if you're a motorcycle rider, but sorry, not sorry. Anywho. Anywho. Let's see, so New York has the craziest traffic. I mean, New York definitely has crazy traffic. New York probably has the craziest congested traffic, maybe, but I mean, LA is not far off. LA traffic is horrible. California traffic in general is horrible. Like, there's traffic all day long. In New York, I feel like the public transportation system is much better, which makes the traffic not as bad because you can take public transportation and get everywhere in New York, I think, fairly quickly. Taking the subway and taxis and all that stuff. Out here, we don't have the greatest public network of transportation, I feel like, which makes the traffic even worse because you don't have a lot of options for good public travel. So maybe that's why I say that, but both places I think we can agree are just horrendous traffic. I don't think I could ever live in New York City, just like I could never live in LA. Never, nope, never could live in LA, never could live in New York. I'd rather live out in like the countryside somewhere than in like the major city. You know, where I live in Southern California, there's it's more like a suburb. It's a popular city and town area, and it's got lots of traffic, but it's not the same as like a major downtown LA or San Francisco. But we have everything you can think of you want to do here. And it's busy with a lot of people, but nothing like living in one of those bigger cities. So, but I'm like an hour outside of LA without traffic. Hour drive to LA without traffic, about a 3-hour drive to LA with traffic. That tells you how bad the traffic is. Triple the time to get there during rush hour. I need to drive to LA at 3 a.m. Yes, if I want to get there for a job early morning, I'd have to drive to LA about 3 a.m. to get there at a decent time. Yeah, if I had a job to start at 6 in the morning, I'd probably have to leave at the max 4 a.m. to get there on time. But after that, that's when traffic really builds up and changes to 3 hours. At 4 a.m. I could probably get away with 2 hours. 5 a.m. it's definitely 3 hours. So I don't really ever go to LA unless I have to. Only times I go to LA, I usually take the train to LA. Gets me there about the same time. Well, the reason I take the train is because the only reason I usually go to LA is to go to like my favorite place to eat. A place called Langer's Deli serves the world's best pastrami. I go there and get me a number 19 pastrami sandwich with some pastrami chili cheese fries. And you take the Metrolink to downtown Los Angeles. You hop on the Red Line subway at Union Station, and it takes you like in 3 stops. It takes me right across the street from the restaurant. Walk right across the street, eat my sandwich, hop right back on the train and go home. And it only costs $10 on the weekend to do all that. It only costs $10 to get there and back on the train and subway. Can be better than Crash Deli in New York? Well, I don't know, I've never had it, but I know I've tried lots of different pastrami places out here, and there's no place that comes close. No place that comes close. I'll even bring up a picture of a sandwich. Let's see. Langer's Deli. Number 19. So this is the restaurant here. So this is the number 19. It's got pastrami on rye bread with Russian dressing, coleslaw, and Swiss cheese. See your images. Oh yeah, these are sandwiches. Yeah, I mean it's a Jewish deli. I mean they have all kinds of food here besides pastrami. But they have a huge menu. This is what I'm normally getting right here. It's the number 19. Comes with a big pickle, big old thick, juicy pastrami. That's pastrami. It is pricey. For the whole meal and drink, it's like, it used to be $20, now it's like $24 with inflation. But it's a big sandwich. Doesn't look as big as it here, but it'll fill you up the whole day. Yeah, it'll fill you up the whole day. It's been there 79 years or something like that. It's been, the restaurant's been there 75 years, something like that. She is delicious. A lot of pastrami places you go to, it's got the thin, super chewy pastrami. This is the nice and thick, juicy, melts like butter in your mouth pastrami. Ooh. You know what? I think I might. Maybe I'll take you guys on an IRL stream with my phone or something on Saturday, and we'll go and we'll have some pastrami maybe. We can do that if I get paid. If I get paid on Saturday, then we can, maybe I'll take a train ride there Saturday or something. I would just have to, we'd have to make our flying stream though later at night because the train doesn't get back till like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know. Maybe we have an IRL day on Saturday. We move our flights to Sunday. I guess I can leave that up to you guys. So yeah, you can see it looks pretty good. Pretty yummy, if I say so myself. So yeah, just the one flight unfortunately tonight, guys. Like I said, we will make up for it on the weekend. We do have our next members only stream on Sunday, so everyone will be able to watch the stream. Only members will be able to chat and chat on Sunday. For my members, if you guys can reach out to me in the member section on Discord and start suggesting some flights you want to do, we are going to do a suggested flight on Sunday. We're always trying to do suggested flights every Sunday, but more so for a member that picks a suggested flight on every member Sunday. Can't wait till I get a new steering wheel too, so I can do some more American truck sim. We've got to get some truck in here soon, man. I'm gonna try and get my wheel working this weekend. If I can, I'll have to get a new one. But we threw up the hammer signal for Drew to join. There you go. Put the Drew signal in the air. So the bat signal, we got the Drew signal. That Drew signal. Alright, let's take a look in here, see how we're doing, check on things. So, seem to be doing alright. We got our top of descent here in just over 240 miles. Cruising at 0.78. Looking good. Everything seems to be going good. Fuel is good. We got enough fuel at cruise right now that we can cruise for 8 hours and 26 minutes. Alright, there we go. Alright, so yeah, everything out looking good. I guess we can disarm the spoilers. Back to normal. So we're just cruising right over the Baltic Sea, all the way to Copenhagen. And I believe we're coming just straight into Copenhagen, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Alright, so Copenhagen, we're planning for to right, I believe. So we're going to have a long taxi. Let's see, what was the weather again? Winds are 170 and 3. 170 and 3, so yeah, those could be the 2-2s. So we could do 2-2 left. We'll just do 2-2 right, it's fine. It's fine. Actually, you know what? I think if they do... Yeah, that's fine. Do, 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 do. Bow, bow, bow. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go put my snack I was having back in the fridge. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I am back. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Everything seems to be operating correctly still. Still seems to be operating smoothly. Does get good performance. And outside the cockpit, I was at 70 frames. Inside the cockpit, we're in about the 50s. So far, so good. This ain't farming. Yeah, some of the farming songs are good to listen to, not just on the farm, you know. What's up, Rookie? What's going on? How's work, man? Hope you're enjoying your work. While I'm enjoying not being at work. I hope you're enjoying work while I'm not working. Work was hell today, though, I'm not gonna lie. Work was hell. Uh-oh. Dang, Rookie. You only bet 100, man? Look at all those points you got. You're only betting 100? What, are you scared? Let's see them $10,000 bets. Come on, Neil. Owls, welcome back. Good to see you. If you guys are just joining us, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button and that subscribe button. We are on the way to Copenhagen. If you don't hit that thumbs up button, you don't get to get off the plane in Copenhagen and have fun with everyone else. Just want to say good night, enjoy the rest of your stream. Gotta get rest for school. Hey, no worries. Have a good night, Owls. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you stopping by. I was being able to save for a cool stream. Nice. Oh, peace up. Peace out. Rip. You're burning all your farm wages. You're blowing all the money you earned on the farm, sir. Gotta save those wages for trucker school. Then I lost it. Then I lost it. Rip. You know what happens? Because you didn't take care of my cows, man. That's what it was. Karma for not feeding the cows. Alright guys, we got 160 miles, just under 160 miles top of descent. We are looking good. Yep, 155 miles top of descent at 0901. So in about 20 minutes, guys, 20 minutes we'll be descending. In just about 20 minutes, we will be descending down into Copenhagen. Barry's not happy with me right now. Well, I'm not happy with Barry. Tell Barry, get in line. Tell Barry to get in line with the other 3 people, Rookie. Get in line with the other 3 people. A long list of people he can get behind. There'll be a number waiting for you on landing for such a statement about Barry. Tell Barry he's got to call my agent. He's going to call my people if he wants to get a hold of me. He can't talk to me directly. Tell him he's got to talk to my agent, Skippy. What agent? Agent Skippy, that's who he's got to talk to. Yeah, Skippy signed me as a client. Dang, Rookie, what's all these small gambles, man? Someone's scared. Someone's scared. Dang it, that is a compliment. Just Skippy is leading the charge for Barry to enter the hall. I don't think my agent would do that to me. What's up, Carwin? Welcome from New Zealand. Welcome, welcome. Damn, not your day, V says. Not your day. No, your day at all. Excuse me. Oh, Barry hate throwing off his mojo. Aviation Geeks in the house, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Dang. Bunch Bunch of L's in chat today for you guys. Bunch of L's on this Finnair flight. Is my theme song on YouTube? I don't know, Carwin. I get all my music from Epidemic Sound is what I use. Yeah, Epidemic Sound is everything that I use for music. So if you guys did not see this week's episode of the Sports Podcast 2, go and check that out. Sportsman Media is the channel. Yeah, Sportsman Media is the channel. Go check that out. We had an episode launch on Tuesday. Every Tuesday is going to be the new sports video day instead of on Sunday. I have it on the schedule on Sunday. We're going to be recording episodes on Sunday mornings and releasing them on Tuesday. Excuse me. And having them released Tuesday morning. That's going to be the plan for the sports podcast. If we ever do a live stream, because right now we're doing recorded videos, if we ever do a live stream, then that's going to be on Sunday mornings. But all of our video releases will be on Tuesdays. Legend 767 cargo took off just now. Exciting, and rotates up. Nice. I lost mine twice. Oh, a bunch of L's in chat for you guys. Rookies losing all these small bets.
You don't care what people say, people say, people say. I'm going crazy for you, baby. Don't know how you're making me feel this way. What can I say? That's what I like about you. So dangerous. I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Real things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high moving like a hurricane.
Bright yellow in the sky, DHL, nice. Yep. Yep. Off to Sydney, nice. Nice. I'll be back flying in, whatchamacallit, Australia soon. We're doing some year flying today and tomorrow. And then we're going to be flying in Mexico area, I think, for this weekend. At least on Saturday, we're going to be flying into Mexico. We're going to do some flights between Cabo, Cancun, Mexico City, Puerto Vallarta, some kind of combination of that. I think we left off in Mexico, if I'm not mistaken. So we may fly out of, or no, we left off in Cabo, I think, for the airline. So we may fly from Cabo to Mexico City to Cancun, maybe, something like that, Saturday. We'll see what happens. So hot here? Yeah, no, it's pretty chilly here. It's been pretty chilly lately. I don't know what it is outside right now. Let me see. It is... It's 57 outside. Not too chill. Not too bad. It'll get down into the low 40s tonight, though. Let's see. Yeah, it's supposed to get down to about 40 degrees tonight, or 35, 40 degrees, something like that. But there is a cold front moving in. Cold front sweeping in. Dang, everyone's losing. Nope, nope. Kenny finally won. Kenny finally won. Flying Finnair today? Yes, we are flying Finnair today and EasyJet tomorrow. We're almost to our top of descent here at about 90 miles, top of descent, and we'll start descending into Copenhagen. So if we look at our arrival, we start planning for the arrival here. Forget what we're coming in on. The TB. Alright, so we're going to go down to about 4,000 feet to start the arrival. We're going to put 4,000 feet in here as we prepare for our descent. There we go. Damn, Rook, I don't think you've won once. I haven't seen you won once. I haven't seen you win once. I'm gonna have an Oreo. Not just any Oreo either, a double stuffed Oreo. Gotta go double stuffed or go home. I wonder if it'll let me gamble. Hey, look at that, I won. I don't ever gamble, but first time I do, I win. Young Game Eater, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Coming for Streamlabs. Dropping the hammer on Barry. Drop that hammer on Barry. Alright, so we need to put our descent date in here. So QNH where we're going. That is going to be 1010, right? 1010, 1010, 1010. Temperature 2 degrees. Okay, so what did we say the winds were? 180 at 16. A little bit windy. 180 at 16. We'll throw that in there. Our minimums are going to be 214. No hammer can hurt Barry. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. I'm doing good, young David. How are you doing? Doing swell. Swell, just swell. There's a nose. Never knows. You're doing good. That's nice to hear. That is good to hear. We're doing well as well. We got a lot to do after stream tonight before we got to get ready for bed. We're in the process of making some training videos for our SoCal crew team. So I got to get some videos made and get some work done as well, and get to bed early because I got to be up early, and I am, to be honest, I am pretty tired. Not gonna lie. Do 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 do.
But they're not gonna watch me burn, 'cause baby I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Ooh, 'cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not
Afraid to love.
I'm not afraid,
Not afraid. Do that. She's not afraid, guys. Don't be afraid to love. Closer and closer to our top of the descent, boys. Look at those clouds, man, just floating on these fluffy ass clouds. Fluffy, fluffy. Looks like if I could lay on it, it'd be like the most comfy bed ever. Let's see, I wonder if they changed anything about this cabin area. Is it open maybe at all? It's open, it's unlocked, but can't go through it still. See what the wing view looks like. Still no cabin. Yep, still no cabin, just the windows. Yo. Yo. Rick, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good week so far. Tomorrow is Friday. Thank the Lord have Almighty. It is Friday. I am ready for the weekend, guys. I am ready for the weekend. is coming. So if I do get paid on Saturday, think about taking you guys on a car ride. I think we'll take you for a ride in my Tesla. We will live stream the whole thing. We'll take a ride to our favorite place to eat in LA, maybe Saturday morning before stream. We'll kind of explore a little bit. No American Truck Simulator. Well, my wheel is still not working. My wheel and pedals. I have not gotten them to work yet, and I can't afford to replace them quite yet. So I'm going to try working on them again this weekend a little bit to see if I can get them to work. I'm hoping, because I do want to do some American Truck Sim soon. I miss my trucking. So yeah, hopefully soon. We have reached our top of descent. We need to go ahead and start descending here. We missed our descent by just a little bit. Get a little bit of spoilers out, help us descend a little bit quicker. Alright guys, officially descending now down into Copenhagen. Seatbelt signs are coming back on. Please return to your seats. Put your tray tables and seats in their upright and locked position as we begin our descent into Copenhagen. We're going to be on the ground about the next 15 to 20 minutes. Temperature in Copenhagen is currently a nice cool 2 degrees Celsius. And they are experiencing some snow on the ground. Snowy, a little bit windy. So clouds are broken at 300 feet, so we are going to have a spicy approach in from low visibility. Potentially have to do a Cat 1 landing or a Cat 3 landing. Cat 3? Yeah, Cat 3 landing. So we'll see what happens. We'll have to do an auto, or at least plan for an auto land. I'm not even sure if this plane's capable of auto land. I feel like it is. But yeah, clouds are broken at 300, so winds are 16 knots. And we have, what is this, ice rain or something like that? Ice rain, hail. So it's going to be a bumpy approach, guys. Fasten your seatbelts and sit back, relax. We'll get you on the ground safely here in about 15 minutes. So we're about to be going through the clouds. We're going to get that icing back on. Before I get started in Flash Jam, I get my replay open as well. Make sure you guys don't forget to remind me to make sure we start the replay once we're fully configured on final. Don't let me forget, guys. I've been forgetting that replay lately. Make sure we don't forget. We're gonna see if we can butter this plane, man. It's been a long time since we've flown this one. And it definitely flies a lot different than the Phoenix, so wish us luck. Oh, brother, where art thou? Yeah, so wish us luck. Wish us luck. Oh, Kenny, my windows are dirty. Get on it. I need you to hang outside the plane and clean those windows, please. A nice view though, the sunset and the wing and the reflection off the wing. Ooh. Scott fired you. Well, Scott needs to get his ass out there then. Scott fired you, he didn't replace you, so Scott's gonna have to get his ass out there and get it done. Get her done. Get her done. Oh, also, it is a new month. It is a new leaderboard. I didn't even realize that. Just realized new leaderboard. Says something about wanting his couch back. If you wanted his couch back, he shouldn't have fired you. Then you're not gonna be able to afraid to move if you ain't got no job. Passing 24,000 feet here. We're looking good on our arrival down. Yeah, it is before the union also. Ah, got it. Makes sense. So here's some news from Southwest for all you guys wanting to be pilots. It says on February 7th, Southwest is changing its turbine time preference to 500 hours. I think that's dropping it from what was 1,500 hours now down to 500 hours, I think. So there's some good news for you guys out there looking to be pilots, maybe fly for Southwest. Alright, let's go ahead and we can bring in our spoilers probably now. We'll arm them. So we are past 18,000 feet, so we're going to get our landing lights back on. We're flying through the clouds. It's pretty cold outside, so we got anti-ice on just in case. We are flying through these clouds, man. Ooh. Ooh. Clubhouse giving me bad luck. Yeah, you guys get your landing rate guesses in too. What do you guys think we're gonna be getting? Get them guesses in. Do, 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 do. So we do got baseball season right around the corner, guys. Can't wait for baseball season. Gonna be doing lots of live streams on the sports podcast for some Angel games. Hoping to go to quite a few Angel games. Hoping we can stream from the Angel games. I know I plan on making a trip to Arizona for spring training. For another Angel game, we can hopefully have some front row seats. Get to be able to stream another game live. That's gonna be awesome. Make sure you just figure out a way to keep the sun off of the old phone there. Have to bring like an umbrella or something. I had to figure out a way to get like an umbrella, a little tiny umbrella attached to the phone stand or something. That was our problem last time we went to Arizona. It was quite warm, and the heat or the sun beating on the phone streaming there was making it overheat. So I think I had to sit the whole game. I sat with holding my hat over the phone to block the sun the whole game. That was definitely uncomfortable. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, we are looking good here. Let's bring the spoilers back out. Help slow that speed down. These clouds look insane in front of us. It looks insane. They're about to fly into that right now. Song's got a good beat. I like this. Flying through the clouds. Almost there, guys. Be on the ground in less than about 10 minutes. 10 minutes we'll be on the ground. And have me another order. We're going to do auto brakes medium for this. We want to stop as quick as possible to not have such a long taxi. Total flight time of this flight is supposed to be an hour and 25 minutes. We're at an hour and 15. So as long as we're on the ground within 10 minutes, we'll be right on time. Hoping for that on-time arrival. All right. So anyone that can be the closest on the landing rate today, the closest without going over, I will give you 50,000 points. 50,000 points to be the closest on the landing rate without going over. If you nail the landing rate, on the head and you have the exact landing rate, then you'll get 100,000 points. Going big today. 50,000 for the closest, 100,000 if you nail it right on the head. We had someone nail it right on the head. I think it was JZ Record nailed it right on the head last, the other stream. So, but you got to get those rates in before we land. Can you go with the huge minus 169? I'm hoping next month that I'm able to roll out the stuff that you guys can start purchasing with your points. I have some stuff in mind, so hopefully I can roll that out next month. That I'm kind of been working on the side. 1013 is the altimeter here. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll get our sounds turned up here. Music's gonna come down. Good. Lots and lots of clouds outside though. There's water down here. Water, clouds. We'll put in a fix here. Let's see if I can put in a fix. so CI 22, with my route, CI 22. Landing rate so we got a steep descent. Propulsion at 1600. So at 5 DME we should be at 1600. We're going to start descending down to 3,000. Open descent. Minus 159 for Asian Geek. Ooh, there we go. We're the closest without going over. Prices right rules are in effect. Let me get the weather radar off like that. Okay, that is good. That looks good. Let's go. Let's get 2 and speed. One here. Let's go on the waypoints here. We're going to go direct. Execute.
$2,500.
Good. Try the spoilers a little bit more. I'm going to go down to 200.
2,000.
Let's just go to 190. And we need to activate our approach mode. And landing system's activated. Approach is armed. Cat 3 dual approach here, just in case we don't have visual. Let's go flaps 2 on this. captured. We're looking good there. Just notify our cabin. Make sure you get those landing rate guesses in. 50,000 points to the guy that's closest without going over. 100,000 if you're right on the money. I think I see the runway lights in front of us. Let's go gear down here.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Speed. We're going to go flaps here in a second. Light slip should capture in a second here. We're going to go flaps 3. I do remember, I think this is like an offset ILS a little bit. There's 2-2 left. We're landing 2-2 rides on this side. Should capture right about now. There it is, and flaps full. Flaps full, looking good. That can come on off. Here we go.
1,000.
I think I got the runway lights in sight now. See the runway, it is in sight. We are looking good. I'm going to start the recorder now. Alright guys, enjoy the approach in. I will see you guys on the ground. Landing rates are in. I'm going to get it in now before we touch down. Or it will not count. My aircraft. See you guys on the ground.
$500. 400. 300.
Lost our line here.
200. 100 above. 110. 100. Minimum 50. 40. 30, 20, retard, 10,
Down nice and gently.
5,
We're on the ground. Reversers are out. Nose down gently. Decelerating. Auto. Manual braking. Stolen reversers. Alright, welcome to Copenhagen, everyone. That was nice and smooth. That felt pretty good. She definitely lands a little easier, I think, to land than the Phoenix. But she definitely wanted to float. I don't know. It felt pretty good. I think your guys' landing rate might be a little high. We'll see, though. We'll see what happens as we exit the runway. Alright, spoilers coming in, flaps coming in. Menu lights are coming off. That can come off. CPU, let's fire that up. Stop the chrono. Flight time, 1 hour and 29 minutes. Couple minutes late, that's alright. Couple minutes late, we'll take it. See if we can make it up with a little bit faster taxi here. Alright, landing rate was... Can't see, hold on. Minus 144. Minus 144. So you guys unfortunately were a little bit over, but you guys were close. Not too far off. Got a 169, 159 guess. We got a 144, so not too shabby. Not too shabby for a first time in this. First time in months, probably. Ron, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. What's going on, Mr. Ron? Welcome aboard. A long taxi here in Copenhagen, though, landing on 22, right? We made it. Hope you guys enjoyed the flight. We'll get to the gate, we'll get our plane unloaded, and we will get ready to view the replay. Does this thing have the whole panel state so you can load up? I don't know if it does or not. Air states, it does. It does have that, but I think it runs through like the entire thing to get everything up and running, so we may not shut our engines down at the gate. If we were flying a virtual airline, we'd have to shut our engines down, but I believe I'm running for all intents and purposes, I guess. Let's see, where this park? This thing parked at Alpha 20. Is there an Alpha 20 in GSX? There's Alpha 20. Please follow the car. Why not? Follow me vehicle on the way, guys. Have no fear. The follow me car is on the way. What we say we're gonna park Alpha 20? I think I know where we're going at least. Yeah. I think I know where we're going. Alpha Yankee to Lima. Here, we're gonna cross the runway at Alpha. Where is our car, though? Our little Bumblebee minivan. Bumblebee minivan. But you... Wow! Follow me aborted for safety reasons. Well, he just stopped in front of us. He's supposed to be going. We know where we're going now. Going to Alpha 20. This is Yankee here, so we make a left here. Zeus, this is Yankee. The only thing I don't really like about the Flybywire, I think the Phoenix definitely taxis a lot better. The rudder as a taxi on here just seems a little off, for whatever reason. Move out of the way, Tug. We're coming through. We are coming through. We need an air horn. And Tug driver's dead. Alright, so 20 should be pretty much right up here, straight ahead somewhat. Yep, there she is, Alpha 20. So that's coming off. Guys. Taxi metric here is off in this airport because we're right on the line. He wants us to go over. Avgeek, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Just got to Copenhagen. And we'll stop there. Alright, parking brake is coming on. Welcome to Copenhagen. How we park? Not too bad. Yeah, our ass is a little crooked, but the marshal here has to go too far here. But that's right. Not bad, we will take it. What a good flight. Alright, stop the recording. You can stop marshalling.
You need to stop engines to request ground services.
Restart, there we go. Let's get our flaps back all the way out. We'll get our lights back on. Go off. Alright guys, well, welcome. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. What flight sim equipment are you using? So we are flying the Flybywire A320 and we are using the Thrustmaster Airbus stick and Thrustmaster Airbus throttle. That's what we use for all of our Airbus, and then we use the Thrustmaster TCA yoke and Honeycomb Bravo throttles for our Boeing setup. As well as I use that for GA stuff as well. So, beautiful bird. Let's get back inside and let's view this landing. There we go. Alright, here we go. Let me pause this, remove it forward a little bit.
300.
Let's view this in from the wing view first. And Kenny coming with the L. Big fat L. Next one. Appreciate you coming along, AppGeek. If you guys have not done so already, please don't forget to smash down the thumbs up button or that subscribe button before you leave. We will be flying again tomorrow. That stream has already been posted on YouTube. We're going to be in the Flybywire A320 tomorrow. We're going to be leaving Copenhagen for EasyJet, going to Manchester. Nice and smooth. Couldn't even tell we touched down, to be honest, from this view. That view, I couldn't even tell that we touched down. So with that, though, it's going to wrap it up for us tonight, guys. Looks extremely soft on the inside, right? Yeah, we got a minus 144, so it's definitely a softer landing. You know, we floated it a little bit. We were coming in right on the 1,000 footers, and we floated it a little bit. But we're still landed in the landing zone, so we're still good there. So yeah, that's a nice soft touchdown right there. Settling down on the landing gear. A little off on the center line, but that was definitely a butter. That looked real good. That looked real good. Looked real good. We knew we had a nice long runway to work with. So we just started pulling up a little too soon, else we could have landed closer to 1,000 footers. But we were still within the stripes, so landed in between the second to last one there. Do I have rudder pedals? Yes, I do have rudder pedals. If I didn't have rudder pedals there, I probably would have went off the road or went off the runway, but we have the Thrustmaster rudder pedals as well. Not the super expensive ones, just the cheap Thrustmaster ones. I can't see myself spending that kind of money for rudder pedals for their expensive $600 ones. It's just not worth it. I mean, they're great rudder pedals, but I just can't convince myself to spend that when I could spend that much money on something else. So, but yeah, that was definitely smooth from the inside. Passengers couldn't even tell we were on the ground. So, but that's gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna thank all my moderators, subscribers, members, and donors. Without you guys, none of this is possible. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that come and watch our streams night in, night out, as we continue to grow our channel here together to soar to new and better heights. So all kinds of new things have come to the channel. We have a virtual airline that has opened up. The link is in the description if you want to join the virtual airline. We have a farm sim server opening up. We're starting LSPDFR, and we'll be doing some roleplay on the OCRP servers coming soon. So stay tuned, guys. Make sure you hit that alert bell. Oh god, that was such a good landing. All right. So I'm gonna run all the way back with you guys with the normal GoPro view in. Enjoy this arrival in, guys, and I will catch you guys tomorrow when we fly from Copenhagen to Manchester in the EasyJet A320neo. So till tomorrow, guys, take care. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night or morning, and have a good Friday until I see you guys tomorrow night, 6 p.m. tomorrow Pacific time. Until then, Mavericks out.